uh, start their professions and begin their culinary journeys, and you see the local restaurants and uh, food establishments get the help they really need.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk a little bit about our current co-op student, because right now we have a student in our culinary program who's out on co-op actually at a local restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
And I heard good news from him just the other day.
Yes, we have a student, Michael, that is far enough along in the program that he's able to come to school only 2 days a week, and the other 3 days he is at Benjamin's
Oh, yeah.
restaurant. And he started full time, but now he is at a full time status. They had a position open up just in the last couple weeks, and they brought him on for
Hmm.
more hours. And it's not very common that we have a student that's far enough along in their senior year that they can not come to class,
Yeah.
because we're not only preparing food in school, we're also doing classwork. But he is far enough along and accomplished enough both in the classroom and hands-on in the kitchen that we can let him go out and work in the industry and get that experience and make some money. And he's already climbing the ladder. So that all the hard work that we do as instructors to see that it works in the industry,
Hmm.
it gives us the pat on the back that we're pushing them in the right direction.
You don't just step into Benjamin's. I mean, that is wonderful. That's a great, great place to eat. And so they have very high standards. And
Right.
if
Right.
if he's able to step in there, then the kid knows his stuff.
I know. I was celebrating when he told me that because, from our perspective, here he is a third year student with ICTC. And so, of course, we are supporting him and saying, yes, we feel good about you being on co op and we're going to sign all of those approvals to make that happen. But here, in I want to say less than 2 months that he's
Right.
been on co op and already getting this full time position with Benjamin's, it just is an awesome opportunity for a young student who has not yet even graduated high school,
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
we say. So he still has some end of the year assessments to complete, and I'm sure he'll do very well on those. But what a confidence booster that
Sure.
is.
Sure, absolutely. Well, let's talk a little bit about getting kids out into the workforce, getting the recognitions that they need, certifications that are available, the various tools that they have at their disposal in order to become a mover like Michael is in his field.
Right, very good. And Michael is about to for his certifications. We have two big ones. The first one is the Serve Safe Food Manager certification, and it's a step above the food handler certification. That's more basic food handling skills. The food manager certification, every food establishment is required to have one food handler on staff at all times that has this management certification, and the test is much more difficult. So all of our seniors will be going towards that, and we'll be testing for that certification in the next actually week. We just finished up the curriculum, and they're about to test for that and obtain that certification. That will definitely help them get a job and be recognized as a higher level culinarian in the field.
Hmm.
Because it's more than just being able to know how to work with your hands. It's the knowledge of safe food,
Sure.
not making people sick. That's so important.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is they will be studying for their NOCD exams. And that's a hands-on and written exam. And if they pass that exam, as well as obtain their ServSafe management certification, they will be certified by the American Culinary Federation. So they will have an ACF certified culinarian certification, and that's recognized nationwide. The ServSafe and the ACF certifications, you can walk into any restaurant, any facility, and show those certifications nationwide, and that will be recognized. It's not just a regional certification. So we're really proud of them to get those, and we have almost 99% of our seniors
Yeah.
will get those
One of the
certifications.
interesting things to me about the culinary program, and not as opposed to other programs, but maybe to a higher level or degree than other programs, the kids who come into a culinary program like that at ICTC seem to be really, really passionate about it.
Right.
They've already
Absolutely.
identified that this is what I want to do. Some might enter other programs saying this might be something for me. These people seem to know this is what I want to do with my life.
They do, and it's important that they do because the industry is not easy, and it's not always rewarding on the financial end in the beginning, or there's customers aren't always running back to pat us on the back. It's hard work and takes a while to pay your dues, and so the passion needs to be there. And the students that come, they really show their dedication by sticking the program out. We work really hard in the building to run a cafe and run a food cart, and we're doing certifications and doing lovely desserts for local facilities,
Such as this
such as
facility
this.
here.
And,
Always treating our friends at Renda, right?
absolutely, and it's so busy. I think so much of the students that stick the program out, as most of them do, because the passion's there. They bring it every day, and you can tell because they're working just as hard as cleaning up and doing the jobs that are not as glamorous.
Yeah.
Then the gratifying work of beautiful fine dining and plate presentation, which is the ultimate goal for some.
Yeah, and making it into a Hallmark movie too, because they're all about cooking on the Hallmark Channel. Jonathan,
Warms the soul.
Did you notice the imagery that he used? He said they're frothing at the mouth. He said they're chomping at the bit.
It's all about the mouth, right?
Yeah.
Where does food go? In your mouth.
He's got it all down. Kelly, ICTC has done a wonderful job as well with things like the Teddy Bear Fun Drive, and culinary is a big part of that too.
Right. I did not want to end this interview without giving full credit to Jonathan and his culinary students who operate that daily food cart. So all of our students at the ICTC get to enjoy nuggets and fries. We have ICTC fries. We have chicken nuggets that, of course, our high school students just love and come up with the money to buy every day. And so our National Technical Honor Society, along with our culinary students who run that food cart, got together and said, what if we just took one day a week, every Friday in the month of December, and we took, of course, we'll take the cost of that food off so that we can pay the school for buying it to provide it to our students. But then anything a little bit above and beyond that, let's just give it back to the Teddy Bear Fun Drive. So I'm happy to say that had we had school, I'd have the check with me, and it would be a great right here on Facebook Live.
Oh,
but
we don't have a big.
Yeah, we don't have
check.
that today,
Sorry.
but we'll be bringing that here in the next day or two. Maybe even later today, I'll drop it off to you, Todd. But we do have a $526 check for the Teddy Bear Fun Drive from ICTC.
526.
Yes.
Wow.
So that is the efforts. And we did a little ramping up of advertisement on that. So we have a good support of our food cart on the daily basis. But when we said that Fridays were for the Teddy Bear Fun Drive, I think our students really got together and put their money towards that. So I'm real happy about that.
I just checked. We used to have a fake giant check over there beside Jonathan's leg there, but it's not there right now.
We have one at our school too.
We could have faked it for you.
That's right. Yeah, but we'll do something else, right, Josh? Whenever we bring the real deal to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, it's such a wonderful program, and I can say that personally, having experienced the result of all of that hard work. How many people are in the program, Jonathan?
We have about 35.
35.
Yes.
And that's all grades. Of course.
That's 10, 11, and 12, split between two classes. So we'll bring in, I think we have about 15 students in the morning and about 20 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Tremendous.
Yes. And that's a nice number for us. The kitchen gets a little snug after about 20, 25 students, and the students, some find, a couple find that the program wasn't as they thought. We might lose a couple before Christmas time, but the students that we have here, after the holiday break, they're really in it to win it, and and they work together in groups. It's great to watch them work together and grow and mature together and work with one another.
And they have the opportunity to work in all aspects of food preparation. As we mentioned earlier, of course, Chef Leatherwood runs the bake shop, and Chef Nagy is operating the hot foods, and of course, then there's the good old dishwashing station. So
We have a
Everybody
garmager.
gets their turn there.
all
too.
aspects of the kitchen
Yes,
are
we're
available.
Always rotating.
Yes.
We're always rotating. We have the food cart garmager, which is the cold kitchen that runs the cold food in the cafe and the salad bar, the hotline, and then we have the bake shop. So we have the 4 stations that they rotate weekly. So they never get bored in one station. They're constantly changing and kind of forced to see the different aspects of the kitchen. So they're always kept on their toes and always learning.
Not many people are aware I have my certification in dishwashing.
Many
That is a
of
great
us do.
certification for you to have, Todd.
And that's where many start in the food industry. It's great to start there and then work your way up. You get to see every aspect of the facility. And I didn't want to cut out without talking about the competitions that we're getting ready for. I didn't know how much time we have left here, but I definitely wanted to talk about
20 seconds.
Okay, we have two state that could be possible national competitions coming up: the Skills USA and the Pro Start hands-on competition. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted and let you know how we do on these food competitions coming up.
If anybody needs some coaching in advanced plate scraping, I'm the guy.
We got you, Todd.
Jonathan Nagy, Kelly Fox, thank you so much.
Thank you, Todd
Thanks for
Marino.
having us.